one of the interesting parts of the elementary school program is that it didn't really start with all this amazing space that we have around us, right? It was a little bit piecemeal. So tell us, how are the very beginnings of when Rectory started its elementary school program?
So the elementary started because the new dining hall was built, and what is now our wolf den was an empty space. That's where the original dining hall was. And at the time, Tom Army was our head of school, and he asked, the board had asked him to design a budget for what it would cost for a full day kindergarten program, because at the time, this area of Connecticut didn't have full day kindergarten. They had half day kindergarten options. And so it was the dining hall space. Like by the time I designed it and put all these special environmental cozy things in it, they approved it. And then I asked if I could teach in the first kindergarten program. At the time, I came to Rectory to be the director of the care program. So I came to Rectory in 1997, and I started as the head preschool teacher. My son, Nicholas, who's now in his 30s, was 3, and I told them that I would be happy to work here at Rectory, but I wanted to only work part-time because it was important for me to take Nicholas home and have him nap at home in his crib. And so Tom said, okay, we will do that. So I worked in the morning, and then I put Nicholas in the car and we went home.
Nice.
And when he started full day kindergarten, then I came to Rectory's full day. So
That's great.
that was a really fun way to start and ease into it. And I loved working with the babies as well in the care program.
Yeah. Well, that's really great. Such a great, interesting history. And now we're in this space, which was built 2017, it was finished, 2016?
This one, I believe, was 2014.
2014,
We'll have
okay,
to
a little off, but yeah.
check that a little bit. But we were in that space with 5 kindergarten students. And then those 5 children at the end of the year wanted to stay. And we had a dining hall space. So I said, well, if we can get a few more students, I can do kindergarten and first grade and just hire someone. So I went and found someone in Woodstock that I absolutely admired and convinced her to leave her position and come work with me to start the elementary school. And so at the time, it was only that one classroom.
Yeah.
There was no long-term plan of having an elementary school. And so it was a K-1. We had 16 children. And then at the end of the year, the children's parents wanted them to stay. And so we took the wrestling room space at the time, which was under Hamilton, because there was plumbing and there was a bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
And so we then had the K-1 space in the dining hall, and we put second grade down below. And then they wanted to stay. And every year they said, no, we don't have any more space. But the children kept on coming. And so we used the large study hall space, which I think is like 204, 205. I'm not sure the numbers.
Math classrooms, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we took that space, and we then had third and fourth grade as well. And that was the first time we started thinking, well, maybe we can do K through 9 instead of 5 through 9 and have this one-off full-day kindergarten space. So that's how we just kind of creeped into other people's spaces, which wasn't convenient for Rectory because they weren't expecting us to take more spaces. And so when the vision was to have children connect with their learning and also connect with each other. And so this is like a dream come true, having the K-1 class right next to this 2-3 classroom, and then the fourth grade classroom right on the other side of the hallway, because children are, we wanted to build a community for them so that they weren't isolated, but they could connect, and we want them to know each other well enough so they could say, hey, I found a book about lions, and I know someone in the K1 class that loves lions. Can I go bring it to them? And that kind of authentic learning was the vision. And so we love having these beautiful spaces.
Well, it is really cool. When you come down here, you can really see how that vision has, really well established itself now with this elementary school space.